Good morning and welcome to the Automation News Headlines, Automation News Roundup for Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024. I hope your day is off to a good start. This morning it is 8:24 here. Just finished up the morning show and I wanted to come on and cover the highlights of what's new and happening in industrial automation. So let's go ahead and get started here. First off, I was over at Maple Systems and they have a big happy 4th of July. So I wanted to wish you all a happy 4th of July as well. And just like Maple Systems, we will be closed on July 4th and July 5th, although I may have to work July 5th anyways, but we will not be having shows on those days. I have family in from out of town, so I'm going to spend some quality time with them. I hope you all are going to have a great long weekend as well. From there, Schneider has a new interesting article about NFPA 70B. This hadn't been updated for 50 years, but it includes maintenance of electrical and electronic and communication devices. So you can see that right here on the NFPA's website. So something we're probably going to hear a lot more about in the coming weeks and months and years. From there we go into Global American. They have a new blog talking about rugged computers versus industrial computers and what are the differences. And there's also a new case study over at Opto22's page about an irrigation and drainage district that wanted to do some remote data collection and remote monitoring. They tried Raspberry Pis and then they ended up using the Groove Epic. From there we go to HMS. They have a neat module for the S7-1200 that allows it to communicate via CAN Open, which I thought was cool. Interesting article as well. And then over at the Automation School, I have 4 lessons. I just got to listen to them to make sure there's no audio glitches. But I got 4 new lessons coming out for my Siemens Unified HMI Basic and Comfort Panel course. So if you're enrolled that course, which is only $60 right now, you'll see those new lessons pop up today. And over at Aviva, we saw a new article about, now usually we're talking about IT-OT convergence, the pros and cons. And here they're talking about IT-OT and ET, and that's not extraterrestrial. That's engineering technology. So you'll be laughing on that one. And then over at Emerson, we had a new video about their trade show. They have this pen, it's like a ballpoint pen assembly machine. And they talk about all the new AFEG products that they now have since they purchased them and how they are used in the assembly of products like ballpoint pens. And then over at Siemens, we have a new Sidetrans library. If you're wondering, it's version 5.2 for TIA Portal, version 19. And if you enjoy this show and you like the support and keep it going, and if you'd like to get the access to the full morning show with all the links of everything we cover each day, you can do so by joining over at theautomationblog.com or at YouTube for just $10 a month. And I want to thank everybody who's already joined. Really appreciate you all. And I know a lot of you watch after the fact, so if you're watching in the evening, I hope you had a great Tuesday. With that, that's the end of the show. Those are all our headlines. So we will be back here tomorrow, but we won't be here on the 4th and the 5th. So until then, I want to wish you good health and happiness. And as always, peace.